All right, we are going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Friday, January 19th.
Yes, sir.
Top of the top.
And of course, everyone saw we were a little late today because of Big Boom himself, Officer Flacco, running late.
Yo, I missed the whole intro.
Yes,
You literally didn't miss
interrupted-
anything
you
because you
interrupted the
interrupted the
intro.
intro. This is the intro right now.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, Mr.
You skipped
LA rapper report card himself, Dejan Paul, in the building.
Top of the top. What's good, chat?
And of course, the coolest, the sharpest, Sharp.
Y'all know what it
Back
is,
at
baby.
it.
Top of the morning, chat. What's going on, man? What we on? We got
Flacco.
these LA report cards.
It's report card day. Grades are out. It's that day.
Josh, did you read these for real? Did you read it?
I
check it
just
out?
started going through it. Is this the longest list you've done so
Yes,
far?
this is 3 pages. I
This is a
wanted to show
3-page
people how
list.
you take care of home base. You show love, and you know the other cities are Atlanta, Chicago, New York get 1 page, but
Isn't Dom Kennedy your favorite LA rapper?
of all time, Dom King's my favorite rapper of all time, but he got an F. But we're about to get into the grades in a minute. But I did want to start with Flacco. You got me in so much fucking trouble, bro.
What's up?
Every LA rapper in the world is mad at me, and not just because they got an F this year, but because you decided to say, "Oh, here we go again." You said LA rap is over. And I don't know, maybe it's because we look alike or something. They thinking that I'm the one who said it. When did I say in that conversation? When did I ever say LA rap is done? It's over.
Now, I've seen a few rappers and did respond and did DM me, which we will save our response to that for
The show.
Monday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in.
But you do see that they, well, maybe you didn't see. They're in my DMs too. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool that they DMing you because you said the shit. I didn't say LA
better.
rap is over. Even better.
No,
Man.
I'm saying, right, it's get better, meaning, bro, like,
Get better, okay.
it was back
Yeah,
here.
but why are you adjusting all that stuff?
No, right? No, it's good now.
No,
No, it's not.
no, it's not, bro.
Look,
Yeah.
it's good.
Just talk.
Okay.
Yeah. You were saying they
Yeah,
need to
now
get
listen,
better,
like,
which is
and-
the point of this.
Right?
Yeah.
If they are upset that, that like I said a very real opinion, right? Which is
Your opinion. Yeah.
the audience don't give a fuck about no LA rap. I don't give a fuck about no LA niggas. Like the mainstream world don't give a fuck about no LA rap niggas.
LA rap.
Yeah,
LA
yeah,
rap.
yeah,
don't say
a
LA
rapper, yeah,
niggas.
the rap
Yeah,
niggas.
that's the difference.
Say
Yeah.
that, you starting to pinpoint.
Say rappers. Yeah.
Yeah.
LA rappers.
That's the podcast
Or the
that
music.
run the world, right? But when it comes to the music scene of rap niggas, right? Like, bro, like the mainstream don't give a fuck about no LA rap niggas. Like, LA don't give a fuck about no LA rap niggas, right? And that's evident by the media platforms, right? Like, they not like beating down the door like to interview no LA rap nigga. Why? Because there's no demand for it, right? So I'm just saying, if you know and I know, right, that nobody gives a fuck about you, then instead of, like lying to yourself, probably produce something that makes us give a fuck about you, right? Like, for example, Greedo was somebody where, bruh, these niggas thought I was on Greedo's payroll, man. Niggas was like, yo, bruh, like, you doing a fucking countdown to when he comes out? I said, bro, when he comes out, it's over with for the city. LA is back on the map. Greedo about to ascend into like the top 20 mainstream
I
rapper.
do remember when you said that.
Yes.
I was
think I saw
there,
that,
present.
And
when
he
you
got
said
out
that.
and wet the bag. And he got out and he folded. He got out and he like let us all down. And I was supposed to pretend and lie like, oh, these weren't my expectations for Greedo. Yeah. It was. And the shit that he's producing, again, and there's no hits from Greedo because he's not working hard. And
Don't
right?
say no. Okay, well, let's get into it because don't say he's
No,
not working
sure.
hard because he got a 10 of consistency.
No.
He's put out 4 projects in the past
It doesn't
year,
matter.
And one of them was 34 songs. Oh, you
It
can't
doesn't
say
matter.
somebody who dropped a 34-song project
I
and,
can't.
as well as 3 following projects isn't working hard.
And here's why I can't,
He's
right?
definitely working
Right?
hard. You can't
Right?
say
So
he
look,
dropped 5 projects last year.
Nah, right. So look, I don't
Actually.
count, right? Listen, I don't count just dropping a lot of filibuster songs as working hard. What I count as working hard is you go into that bitch and like you produce me 10, 20 bangers. 20 hits, meaning, right? If he goes into the studio high, fucked up, perked out, and just makes the first 30 songs that come to his mind and just post them bitches, they ain't working hard. So working hard is going to that studio and making 10, 20 hits and dropping an album of 10, 20 hits. Not filibusters.
I'm no rap guru. Love this space and I fuck with it, man. I've been listening to music all my life. But let's think about the era that we live in. All it takes is one hit. It don't take 100. It doesn't take you to go make 3, 4 albums. All it takes is one, bro.
But one hit not gonna keep you there though.
No,
it take one hit to get
it
there.
keeps you moving.
But one hit not gonna keep you.
But it keeps you moving though. Like people will get caught up in the one song off. You ever notice that you'll get caught up with 2, 3 songs off of the album versus a whole 20?
Not me. Cause I got them journalist ears, you know what I'm saying? But the average person, 3, 4 songs, cherry picking. It's called cherry picking.
2 songs, maybe a song.
That's sick. Cause I enjoy full bodies of work. But real quick, let's get into
shows what people are putting out.
It speaks to the quality of the music.
I feel like it does.
Yeah, because with that Greedo project, that was 34 songs. What's that? That was 34 songs. I like what 7, maybe 7, 8 songs.
And
so
he had no hits,
what's the ratio?
And I ain't even speaking on Greedo. I'm just speaking as in general.
He had a 35 song
34,
project with not one hit and on that. Like, come on now, my nigga. A 35 song project with not one hit. 5 albums.
What's that?
Is it somewhere? 5 albums without not one hit. That's a problem, and that's not working hard to me, right? If you have 100 plus songs that you believe was good enough to include on a body of work, and you telling me out of 100 or 70 or 80 that you can't produce now one hit from out of that like we give a fuck about?
None of that couldn't be attributed to the label. That doesn't have anything to say about Alamo Records. Maybe isn't pushing the right single or chose the right single, pushing the single, putting money behind the single.
No, right?
XYZ.
Because
hypothetically,
no, because there was there was a countdown. There was an anticipation that I don't even think a label can even like conjure up, right? Like he already had the anticipation.
You'd be surprised what a label could conjure up.
No facts, right? No facts. But he already had the anticipation. But we were on our knees, bro. Like yo, give it to us, Greedo.
Get up.
Feel me? Like don't do that again. We're on our knees, like give it to us, Greedo.
When you do that, next time you do that,
and he came.
Don't hold it.
Wait, Flocka, do it again.
Nah. See, bro. See,
because you just bashed
nigga. Not sharp.
We ain't even a full hour.
I promise you, sharp. No, I promise you, no, sharp. No, I promise you, big homie. Like I'm not trying to be gay, bro. Like, does Joshua turn that shit? Feel me?
You got it,
but that was hella early, right?
Yeah.
That statement don't come until about an hour in.
After I smoke my blunt, right? Let me spark my blunt first. But real quick,
back to what you saying.
Let's get into the categories.
Right? We were begging for whatever he was gonna drop, and he let us all down. Now I will say this though.
Don't say he let us all down. He let you
I did
down.
fuck up though, because I did miss one name when I said we care about Big Sad
and Wally.
Maybe Greedo and Wally. I missed one name, and I do regret missing the name.
You gonna keep that for Monday?
It's Ralfy the Plug, man.
Ralfy, how did you forget Ralfy? That is true.
Ralfy,
I just thought you wasn't a fan.
Fucked up.
I just thought you wasn't a fan. That's crazy. You didn't say Ralphie's name. But real quick, there's 12 categories on there this year. We introduced the style category because there were a lot of tweets going around saying LA rappers can't dress, and I just wanted, to incorporate that. So we have impact, lyricism, cadence, flow, consistency, beat selection, music videos, branding, style, originality, and versatility.
Gang, I'm gonna tell you this, Church. I fuck with you, but you can't be telling niggas about how they dress, Church.
Why can't I have an opinion on style?
Come on, dog. I feel like this, especially when a nigga get talking about fashion, dog. You gotta be into that shit. Because that's a whole culture within its own.
That's just an opinion. You could say, I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, I find this person's outfits or wardrobe to be a 5 or 6 or 7, 8 or 9 or 10.
I find your wardrobe sometimes to be 4.5.
Then you put the Jean Paul there. You go to style. You put 4. You put 5. I wouldn't
care
lose
about
my
that.
teeth.
I just feel like this is an LA rap.
Correct. And fashion is a very important, integral part of hip hop.
Man, listen.
I.e. Dapper Dan, i.e. Misa Hilton, i.e. June Ambrose, i.e. Fat Farm, i.e. Baby Fat, i.e. Rockaware, i.e. Sean John, i.e. NC, i.e. the Academics clothing brand. Hip hop and fashion go hand in hand. We changed the world with fashion, so you have to have the style conversation.
And
when you think of Slick Rick, you think of the pit, the eye patch, and all that stuff.
Nobody wearing that shit no more, right?
No, all those brands are done.
Gone.
Yeah.
Out of here.
But hip hop. So you say there's not a strong relationship between hip hop and fashion?
Did not survive the hands of time. They did not survive it, bro.
Right.
They're
Let's
gone.
let's go through some of these names. It is in alphabetical order this year.
We're gonna talk about the style. Go ahead, go through the
Yeah,
names.
we're going. So 03 Greedo, One Take J. I'm not gonna read every name, but I'm gonna read some of them. 03 Greedo, One Take J, 310 Baby, AD, Almighty Suspect, ASM Bobster, Baby Stone Gorillas, Big Hit, Big Sad 1900, Bino, Blue Bucks Blast, Brick Baby, and Doja Cat, Dom Kennedy, Frosty, G Perico, Jaidyn Alexis, Jason Cash, Jay Worthy, Kaylin For Real, Kendrick Lamar, OGZ. On the last page, we have Ralfy the Plug, Reason, RJ, Roddy Rich, Schoolboy Q, Tapri Grams, The Game, Tyga, Tyler the Creator, Vince Staples, and YG and Zol Sama. So, what grades you want to start with? Obviously, you want to do 03
That
Greedo?
03 Greedo, that makes my ass cheek itch.
Oh,
Pause. I gotta say it, bro. Like
That's too high.
a 4.
He got a 77. Got to see. Oh, Greedo's wardrobe. Yeah, he just. I remember
now you
you
wildin' now, yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
I remember you specifically going in on what he wore to New York Fashion Week when he was out there with Desto Dub.
That was
and
a
I
little-
will
that
challenge
was a
you.
little
I will
crazy.
challenge you. That bubble
That was
vest.
a little crazy.
That
but
bubble vest.
But overall,
Greedo is a project nigga. And
He
he
a
dressed
fashion
like
nigga
one.
though, man. Like,
No,
yeah.
no, just because you wear a lot of nice shit do not mean you know how to put it together. In my opinion,
You throw that shit on,
no,
man.
he throw it all on in one
but
day.
ain't
Everything
that-
nice
but
in his
that's a
closet, he
piece
just
of
put
the
on
style
it.
these days. Niggas is mismatching that shit. I remember when a nigga would do a whole fit of a brand or something
Monogram.
like that, right?
Yeah, monogram.
But today, that's mannequin style anymore. It's as good as going in the store and just grabbing what you see off the mannequin head to toe.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga got to put it together a little bit too, bro.
But each year when we go through, because this will be my third time going through the LA Rap Report card on No Jumper, I always say, just close your eyes or look at it and imagine your score being there. Tell us what you would give them. I give them a 4. When we get the style, you let me know what you would give them.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and give him an 8 because that shit costs.
8? Okay.
That shit ain't cheap.
But let's start
And
with-
I gotta give a nigga respect where he put a dent in his pocket at. You know what I'm saying? On me, what a nigga spend on his wardrobe. I give him his respect for that on me because that shit ain't cheap. That nigga spending a lot of niggas rents times 4 on just one shopping spree.
That's very superficial, but I mean, that's dope. But that doesn't mean your style is a 10. Like Greedo's not getting invited to the Met Gala. Like 10 to me is Met Gala. You get what I'm saying? 10s and 9s is Met Gala ready. He's not Met Gala ready. So Greedo's impact, I gave him a 7 out of 10. Which he's not like a household name, but he is one of our most popular artists on the West Coast right now. Lyricism, I give him a 6. Some songs he just go in there and say whatever. Cadence is a 10. Flow is a 10. His sound, as far as his vocals, are fire, and you know Greedo when you hear Greedo's voice. Catalog is a 7. I'm holding off for those big records. He does have a couple platinum plaques with the Trap House record, and I believe Rude might have went platinum as well. But I'm holding off for him to have those big. I know has bigger records in the vault. Consistency a 10. Like I said, he put out 5 projects, not 4, but 5 projects last year. B selection a 9. Music videos a 5. A lot of his videos just be just like hood shit. And I would like to see some commercial videos from him because I feel like he could cross over and become a pop artist. His branding is a 6. I want to see some more Drummer Gang artists. And more effort from the Drummer Gang label and his Drummer Gang brand. Style of 4, you're saying a 10. What you got him for style, Flacco? If you had to.
Like a 9, right? Like an 8 or 9.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
Right?
See, I respect him for that. You know why? Because he's speaking as a nigga that don't dress like that. He don't go and get a whole bunch of shit. So he don't feel comfortable sitting there talking about a nigga that actually tries, puts his dough up for it, and he don't. That would be kind of out of pocket, don't you?
Yeah.
Like to say about
So
music
music-wise,
you ain't
yeah.
got it on.
I don't
You
think
ain't
so.
got it
I
on.
think there are
You ain't
plenty
got
of
it on,
fashion.
bro.
I think there are
And
plenty
you
of
ain't got
fashion
it
magazine
on.
editors.
You ain't got it
He
on
got it
right
on
now.
now. He got it
I
on
ain't
now.
got
You
it
talking like I'm a bad dresser. I've never been told I dress bad. I've never been told I dress
I ain't saying it's
bad.
bad, but it can definitely use some motherfucking work. Y'all niggas need to come
You gotta.
see me.
I gotta dress for
Y'all
how
style don't change.
my built too. It's hard to find. If I was skinnier, I could fit a lot of
true,
nicer
true.
clothes.
Well, maybe we need to go on and we need to tighten this shit up a little bit.
Okay, well that has
And
nothing
we
to
can
do
go
with style.
We can go
But
do. Hey,
that has
we
nothing
can
to do
find
with
clothes
style.
for big men.
Right.
We can.
I just didn't know you was a stylist, Sharp. Excuse me.
I like
why.
clothes, bro. I always
Well,
have.
I like music, but style comes with music. Style comes with music videos. You got to talk about the style. Originality 10. Can't really say he. It's not an artist I can say Greedo copied or really derived his style from.
True.
He's a one-on-one. When you talk about originality, that's something that lacks sometimes in LA. But I can't say that with Greedo. He didn't copy anyone. And then versatility is a what's that say? A 9. So that averaged out to a 77, which is a C.
A question though, right?
Yeah.
Now, when we say versatility, right?
Yeah.
Are we saying they do a lot of things, or they do a lot of things well, right? Because, like, for example, if I'm a versatile YouTuber and I'm out here doing podcasts one day,
various shit.
reactions the next day, streaming the next day, and they all suck, but I'm still doing it though.
Then you're versatile.
Am I a versatile nigga? Because I would say you have to do a lot of things well for me to count. Right? To count you as
the
versatile.
definition of versatile is, let's read it, able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. It doesn't say
Not
able
everybody
to do,
can
It
adapt.
didn't say able to do it well. It didn't say able to do it well.
Not everybody can adapt though.
Not everybody's versatile. Some
Doing
people
it
got
well
those-
would be adapting, not just sticking
No.
around. That's like forcing the puzzle piece to go away in a place that it's not
that.
supposed
Where
to
does it
go.
imply that you have
just
to be?
say you do it?
Where does it imply that you have to be good at being versatile to be versatile? If you're an artist and you can make a lady record and you can make
The
a
key
street
word was
record,
adapt.
excuse me, if you can make a lady record
Yeah.
and you can make a street record
Yeah.
and you can make this type of record and that type of record, I don't have to like any of those records to be able to say he's a versatile artist. I can hate every song you put out, but I would be lying, I would be capping and biased if I didn't say you are versatile. I don't like your music at all, but you do make different styles. Greedo has showed us that he's able to make lady records, he's able to make club records, he's able to make shit that real street niggas can fuck with in
and
different
they
situations.
listen to it, right?
Yeah, he got a
and
nine.
he can adapt. And he can adapt. That's what I'm saying. Like for versatile, being versatile to me is somebody, like they said, can adapt to
a
it.
different sound.
Can adapt to it, and people aren't going to take it no different.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not going to be like, what the fuck's he doing? Like I said,
But
that's forcing the puzzle piece.
but sometimes people do that. Sometimes people hate to see their artist try something different. You ever notice that? You ever seen an artist try something different and they fans be like, oh, why don't you stick to this? Why don't you stick to this? It's
He
like,
gotta
no,
try.
let that artist grow.
He got to know. He's got to
right.
try to see. But
No, right. But like, for example, right, that's like saying, right, you know, like a nigga just blatantly just copycat and everything that goes viral, and he's bad at it. It's not his lane. He doesn't make great music in it. But this nigga, like we would say, is a versatile rapper.
Right.
I feel like for us to give that title and you know, and to label him as that caliber of artist, there has to be some bar of like, how good is this nigga in these different categories, right? Meaning, if I'm a pure one in rock, in pop, in country,
Yeah.
do I now count as a versatile?
If I'm an artist who makes rock, pop, country, hip hop, and all these
Yeah.
different things,
And
then
it's
you,
pure
by
shit.
definition, you are a versatile artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Listen,
what would you give him in versatility in contrast to my 9 if you had to give a number 1 to 10?
Again, man, y'all talking to one of the biggest Greedo fans on the planet.
That's the way you started this episode.
You feel me?
Man, go ahead.
I'm one of the biggest 03 Greedo fans on the planet, bro. And I'll probably give Greedo a 3 in versatility, meaning like... A
3?
Yeah, right? And here's why, right? And he's very melodic. He does a lot, but he doesn't do a lot of things well, right? Meaning like there's a pocket and there's like a range where this right here is an 03 Greedo hit. We would want to hear this from him. Anything outside of that pocket, bro, like, is not gonna really like go nowhere, right? And that shows, right? With him dropping a lot of features, a lot of songs, a lot of projects, in the last, year or so, and they haven't really been doing nothing. You feel me? Because, he's not really, like a versatile artist in my opinion.
I
right?
see why your report card be like, you be making niggas want to come at you because your shit controversial, but that's good.
That is good.
That's a good thing. If it wasn't doing this to niggas,
What
this
would it be
shit,
for?
what would it fucking be, right?
Would it be
It would
for?
be nothing. So I do respect
I'm
where
glad that
you
it's
went
getting
with
people
it.
upset. I do want to say...
Not upset, it just gets them riled up.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
gets them a little riled up. That was the purpose of it, was to get people...
One of the purposes, yeah.
No, it was a purpose to make people care more. Like, care
About
more
the
about
music.
this shit. Yeah, care more about it.
Put some effort into
And
this
niggas
shit.
might be, you know what I'm saying? Niggas might blow.
Or else you're going to get an F. All right, real quick, I wanted to say AD replied 8 in cadence, I'll take it. So let's go through his grade really quick. In impact, he got a 7. In lyricism, he got a 7. In cadence, he got an 8. That's what he commented on. In flow, he got a 7. In catalog, he got a 5 because I feel like it's not enough like hit records, and then it's not like a classic body of work, but he does have an expansive catalog. So 5 is about like mid. Consistency a 9. He put out, I believe, 3 or 4 projects last year. He did have a consistency issue before that, and I spoke to him about that before. He got a 4 in beat selection. I'm gonna try to make this font a little bigger next year. Music videos, he got a 4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, I have a big issue with 3 things, right?
With his scores? As it pertains to AD?
Yeah, one,
this is Flacco's Drake of the West Coast.
sure,
So
right?
Don't forget
yeah,
that.
right?
That's a quote?
Yes.
Yes, right? So one is this. In terms of lyricism, outside of like the Kendricks and the games, like I can't tell you too many LA niggas that can outbar AD, right? Like
Westside Boogie, Jason Cash.
fuck no. Hell no. Listen.
Westside Boogie can't out-rap AD?
No, AD can rap.
But
the
a 7
last-
is a real solid lyricism score. But
Listen, but the last
over
thing,
Westside Boogie, no, I don't have him over Boogie.
the last thing that I heard from Westside Boogie that I cared about was that immaculate project, the perfect project he made in 2022.
No, you mean in 2022, that was Superheroes, the Superheroes
Yes.
project? Yeah, that's a great body. And he dropped the deluxe last year after that.
The perfect project, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you
More
that.
Black Superheroes. is
Yeah,
name. More
the
Black
perfect
Superheroes.
project,
He's
right?
He's a lyricist.
There's no skips on that project, so I'll give him that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was the last thing that we cared about. But still, though, bro, yeah. So 80 to me is a 9 lyricist,
So,
right?
you got him at 9?
Yeah. Now
Okay,
2
cool. What else? You said
is
2
now beat selection, bro. Now listen, if
Where
you
we
go, listen, like the last, I'll say 3 singles that right. The one with OT Genesis, the one with Kaylin for real. Like AD picks amazing beats now.
Give me like YouTube type beats. Like type in this like Caleb.
It's
for real
amazing
type
beats.
Amazing?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Now 3 though. Now listen. Now the music videos.
No, but real quick, what are you giving for beat selection? You gotta give me a number if you want.
8. Right.
8. Okay.
Yeah. Now music videos, they are a hit or miss. Meaning this, right? There are songs where
4 or
like
5 in the middle.
You
Hit or
feel
miss.
me?
In the middle, yeah.
It's just him. You know. You feel me? You know. Just rapping, right? Cool. But the ones that are for the actual singles, which he like gives a fuck about, like the OT one, the Kayla one, yo, those are actually like high quality music videos, bro. Like,
Well, you said
feel me?
there's hit or miss, so by definition, well, it would need to be a 4 or 5 or a 6 because you said it's hit or miss. That means it would be somewhere
no,
in the middle.
right? Yeah, right. So look,
Like if you're in your mid 20s, you're 24, 25, 26 or something.
yes,
like that,
but the ones, right? Like for example, right? It's just a song for the fans. Like he's putting it out, you feel me? Right.
Oh, you speaking to intention?
Yeah, right.
I don't really grade off like this video wasn't intended to be the one. So it's just you look at the music videos on YouTube, you watch as many as you can sit there and watch, and you give a number 1 to 10. What would you give it? Give his videos.
So, but the ones that he gives a fuck about, they be 10s. But the ones where like it's just the fan shit, they be like 6 or 7. So I would say for like the videos, a 7. You feel me? To me, that's a fair grade.
You saying though in the
don't
middle
know.
he just keeps feeding the fans.
Yeah.
It might not be something that's just always a smacker, but he's making sure
Yeah,
he's
right.
feeding
It's content
the fans.
out. Yeah, that's important.
It's out, and that's important.
And that's
bro.
why that speaks to consistency. Because if you're dropping a lot of music videos, that would speak to consistency being a 9.
Yeah.
And then his brand is a 10. He's obviously built businesses. Style is a 5. Cool dresser. Originality is an 8, and versatility being a 7 because he makes lady records, street records, boss type records. Shout out to AD. Let's go to the next page. Let's try to get some from each page.
And
Three
shout out
pages.
everyone sending in super chats. We will read them when it's a little bit more appropriate. I'll read up all of them at once. I don't want to derail the conversation right now.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the second page, if you guys would turn over. It's on the back of the front page. The one with Dom.
Nah, come on.
All right, let's go through Dom King's great. Dom King's my favorite rapper of all time, but he has been very disappointing musically as of late, as well as I don't want to say he's been absent because he did drop a joint project with T-Fly last year, but it was one of the worst projects of 2023 from LA, in my opinion. So in Impact, Dom got an 8. He is a legend out west, but he has like declined some, so it's a generous 8. Lyricism a 5. His bars and his pen is not what it used to be when I was listening to him in middle school and high school and college. It's not what it used to be. Cadence is a 5. I don't like the way he approaches records anymore. It's too poetic, spoken word. It sounds like he listened to Jay-Z 444 and just embodied that. And I want old Dom.
8 Impact. Well, in 2023 or period?
Overall, where would you have him in Impact?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like when we discuss like the pioneers of this LA shit, or who like we like give the OG title to.
He's one of them.
No, like Dom been here for like a minute.
2007, 2006.
And Dom is well respected, bro. But like if you like talk to somebody like let's say like who's outside of LA and say like, yo, like, and who do you credit, you feel me, for being like a real pioneer and the shit. Dom like isn't
That's
like the first name that comes up.
If you talk to any New Yorker who was around during the blog era, which is why he has the most Hot 97 interviews than any other LA rapper I could think of, is Dom. Dom has toured in Africa. Dom has toured all over the country. Dom could still set up a tour today. He's a part of that blog era. Currency, Wiz Khalifa, Smoke DZA. He had a whole subculture as the blog era backpack rap wave, as well as being respected on the West Coast. So that's why I have him at an 8, because right now, you even, Currency the other day said he has a joint album coming with Larry June, a joint album coming with Wiz Khalifa, and a joint album coming with Dom Kennedy, encapsulating that era. Where was we at? Catalog, a 7. Yellow Album, to me, is the greatest mixtape of all time. Get Home Safely, classic project. From the West Side with Love 2, classic project. Consistency of 7. Again, he dropped a 10-song project with T-Fly last year that he first announced in 2021. It took 2 years to come out, and it was only 10 songs. So I deemed it could have been a longer project, and he could have put out more music. But he did do a couple features. He's on Nico G4's project. He's also on Big Hits and the Game's joint album as well, and Hit Boy's album with the Monte Carlo remix. Music videos, a 6. Didn't really like some of the videos that he's put out as of late. Been lackluster. Brandon, a 7. I wear OPM merch up here all the time. That's all it pretty much is right now. He does have artists like Nico G4 and J305, but I feel like his label could be better. So I'm holding off for some improvement there. Style of 8. Very well dressed. Very fashionable. Originality at 10, he is the original Dom Kennedy. People copy him. He doesn't copy people. And then a 3 in versatility, because most of his music is how it is.
Is Dom Kennedy like the Fabulous of the West Coast?
That is a great fucking analogy. That is a very good analogy, bro. That was accurate.
You still gave him an F.
He got F. Average. I didn't give him an F. He earned F.
Well, you earned an F.
Yeah.
To you still gave it to him. I mean, you had to still give it to him, bro. I mean, you gave him all these scores. You can't say, "Oh, I didn't give him the grade." That's just what it was.
Hey, man.
You graded him, man.
Hey, man. If he did better, trust me, the scores would be better, in my opinion.
Let's move on next.
Let's move on to anybody else from this page before we go to the last page.
Oh, listen, J-Rock got an F. Yo, which is kind of like...
He hasn't put out a project in, 6 years?
Yo, know what's crazy, right?
7 years?
Is I thought, like, what was coming, right? Because, like...
He dropped the Lotto record.
No, right, because, like, the labels began to, like, feed us, you know, like, J-Rock promo, right? Like, probably, like, got 3, right, requests for the J-Rock promo. So I thought, all right, like, they're about to, like, turn this into something. And
this
then,
is from Level 1. Not to cut you off, Flacco, excuse me. This is from Level 1 African. He paid $10 to misspell my name. DeJohn's Breakfast. 4 fried egg. I don't eat eggs. Tastes like spit. Fried egg sandwiches with ham, cheese. I don't eat swine. And jelly. 1 5-egg omelet with potatoes, spinach. I don't eat spinach. I don't eat any green vegetable. And cheese. 2 bowls of grits. 6 slices of how do you have 6 slices of French toast? 6 pancakes. 8 slices of bacon. 3 sausages. That's an extensive order. And then someone paid $2. A little cheap. What would DeJohn grade himself, Flacco Sharp, on style? If we were rappers, I would entertain that, but because we're not entertainers and I don't go on stage to perform with people.
You're a 10?
I'm a 10, man.
Yeah, Flacco,
I actually
his
believe
style?
that you think you're a 10. Yeah.
Your shit, Flacco. I ain't mad at you.
Right, okay, let's wait.
Pop your shit, Flacco.
Sharp.
What?
Sharp. That nigga said a 10 though.
Yeah. I'm a
I
10.
don't give a fuck. He's supposed to think he gonna win everything. Nigga,
Man, come on now, man. Hey, man, come on, man.
Shit, he sound a 10. Nigga argue that. Shit, we gonna find Abby me.
Delusions
I'm
of
a 10,
grandeur.
man.
And then, all right, Puerto Rican AD said, why does Poetic Flacco protect... Oh, okay, we're going to skip. I'll let somebody else read it. I can read it. Why does Poetic Flacco protect Lil Boom but wants Young Thug to get life in prison?
How do I protect Lil Boom? You feel me?
You do.
I spoke on it. I interviewed him, you feel me? And, right? So at this point, it's like, if the niggas want me to come on, like, my platform and speak on this nigga and every day, I'm not going to do it.
You were hesitant when the story first broke, were you not?
Because I'm not going to take 1090 Jake's word for it if I haven't sought out, like, the actual shit, like, myself. You feel
But
me?
as soon as you saw the surveillance, then you came to the conclusion that...
I invited him on, and we had, like, an hour combo about it.
And real quick, before we wrap the report card topic up, you came to the conclusion of what's your opinion on it now?
What?
Now that you've seen the
You
footage.
definitely touched the person, right?
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Now, like, in terms of where, like, the ass.
No,
on
ain't
the
no
head,
in terms of where our
I
eyes
don't
were.
know.
I don't give a fuck.
That was the ass.
Fuck Lil Boom. Lil Boom was touching motherfucking kids,
In a
bro.
grocery store,
In a fucking
Walmart.
grocery store. We don't play that. There's a no tolerance. Zero tolerance here at No Jumper, homie. We don't stand behind that, touching on babies. Walking in stores, getting caught on camera. People had to come to your house about it. You sat there and you admitted out, plead out guilt in court, even on a lesser charge, but you still, homie, can't be around kids.
For unwanted
You
touching.
couldn't be around nobody under the age of 18. Why is that?
Unwanted touching.
Fuck that shit, Lil Boom. Fuck you. Fuck your whole crew. And what you niggas gonna do?
What that nigga just
Nigga,
said. I
fuck
agree with
you,
what this
Flacco.
nigga just said.
We
Flacco,
beat niggas up like you, if not worse.
are you only able to say something like that now publicly because academics kind of landed on the same side, and you had to wait for his call?
I said it 2 days before that. And
Publicly?
on my live stream with Boom. Yeah.
You sat on your live stream, but you didn't necessarily say that you didn't believe him,
No.
or that his excuses seemed
What?
like that they weren't adding up.
Wait, question, right? So, wait though.
Right?
Wait though. So, what did I say now that's different from what I said 2 days ago on my live stream? Like, what's different?
You defended him on your live stream.
No. I said, right? I was not gonna take 1090 Jake's word for it, so hence I'm not really gonna, right? Like.
But wasn't he right?
He ended up being right.
No.
He's
He
not
touched
right.
his ass.
Huh?
He
He's
touched
not
the
right.
girl's
His
ass.
information's different from what
Come
you
on.
Twice.
What?
So
Lil
the
Boom.
information Jake had and the conclusion he was able to draw is different than what you did.
Now, from what I seen, like Jake say, right? Like Jake, I think implied the fact that he was a sex offender, right? Again, I don't think I can go that far. Now, what I saw,
That's a sexual
What's
offense.
this post about?
Huh?
What's this post right here about?
That's not a sexual
right,
offense.
Right.
Touching a girl on her ass twice in a grocery store, twice or more in a grocery store. You can't touch somebody's ass twice on accident, mind you. But to touch somebody's ass, a child's ass twice, is not a sexual offense.
Hold on. This
It's not
Remo.
a sexual offense. That's not sexual related.
Remo, what you say?
Touching someone's ass is not a girl's ass is not
Flacco,
sexual.
You was defending Boom. You made a post. On your post, you said, after reviewing the documents, video evidence exonerated Lil Boom and proves he never touched anyone at the store. And that's a post made on your page.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
said
right.
hashtag Lil Boom is innocent.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
How you make that post and you never seen the video, Flacco?
Top of the top,
I'm trying
Remo.
to tell you guys, right? I said, right, reviewing
All right, I'm
the
going.
documents, right?
Go.
I tried to explain, right? So look, reviewing the actual documents, right? Now, what I interpret that it said, right, was that, like, for example, right, and I like assume, right, it started off as him being charged with this, and then it got like reduced to like 2 batteries, right? You feel me?
He still got all this.
But I found out though that he was only charged with those 2 batteries, so I was wrong, right? In terms of it never got like reduced, you know? Yeah.
Flacco, the nigga did it. It's clear as day. It's
Of
open.
course.
It's open
Lil
shut.
Boom.
Yeah.
He
Fuck
touched
their
somebody.
whole camp.
He touched someone. No, he touched
Yeah.
that little girl.
Why are all these niggas getting the same
He touched the
allegations?
girls. But where he touched
followed
them, that's
her.
what people is like.
On her
it's still weird
ass.
to us, you feel
On
me?
her ass.
He followed her. That shit was weird as fuck.
Shit weird as
Listen.
fuck. That shit's manny, bro.
That's a
Them
child.
little girls is trying to get the fuck away from him. He's following them through the store like, hey. Like, who does that, bro? I wish all of them was my kids, and I would have just caught them coming around the corner like, what?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nigga look like Skeeter from Doug. Nigga, I would have knocked your bitch ass out, nigga. Walk around my kids like that, nigga.
Let's go to the last page, Josh.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and your whole crew, nigga. What? Nigga?
Yeah, I agree. Fuck Boom.
Now what,
That's
nigga?
a sick shit.
You niggas
Very
ain't gonna
sick.
do shit neither.
I don't
right, so-
even think that they're like
Niggas is bitch made. Fuck that.
defending him though, right? You feel me? But like, cause we heard
You want to
like
keep having a little Boom conversation?
no, right? No, because we heard like Kyrie, I think AJ, right? So right. So like nobody there is saying like Boom didn't conduct the actual battery, right? Because he claims that he touched them and on like their hand, right? So we're all saying that looks bad is weird, right? Now
I don't walk
He
up and
patted
touch
her
Hey,
ass.
I don't give
I
a
watched
fuck
it.
how many bitches I've never walked up on a chick that I
Her
don't
behind,
know
excuse me.
Yeah,
Her
of course.
butt.
and grab anything on her.
yeah, of course.
Now, what she got to be initiating, we stand there talking. Hell, we done traded numbers. Hell, we done probably left and went and got something to eat together. But I'm not about to stand there and do that. I'm not putting my hands on anybody.
Somebody's child.
You don't do that, bro. And this is somebody's fucking kid on top of it. You don't touch nobody's child.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck what's going on, nigga. And you grown.
Definitely bad.
You should fucking know better.
That's something to crash out about,
Yeah.
to be honest.
No,
That's really
definitely
something
bad.
to
You
crash
feel
out
me?
about.
Flocka, in these scenarios, I think you should just admit that you were on the wrong side and just do as much as you can to disavow rather than say
How
you
though?
never said it.
But I said what I said, right? I said from like 2 nights ago, yo, this looks bad. Here's the footage here. And he's adamant and claims I never touched ass.
Why didn't academics ever exonerate it? But you are. You kind of exonerating it. You changing the narrative. His own homie was like, fuck that.
Eventually, not initially, but after a couple of days.
He had to.
After a couple, because he got
He
got
had-
business
Exactly,
to do. He
because
got
you
brands
have
work
to.
with.
You have to say, yo, I was wrong on this one. Like, this doesn't look good.
But we're all saying the exact same thing, though.
Fuck the academics.
We're not saying what
on
you
their whole
said.
crew, nigga. Fuck
No,
them
You
niggas.
saying that
You
it's
niggas
you?
lose.
You didn't want to
You're
make
ignoring the part where
fucking
you were
losers.
wrong.
Huh?
You're ignoring the part
You were
where you were wrong.
hesitant to talk about it in the first
I
place.
was
No, you were
wrong
adamant
about
to
it being
defend
reduced.
him.
Yeah, of course, right?
He wasn't like hesitant to talk about it. He was adamant to defend him.
A bit of both.
What? Listen,
That's why I'm
I'm
trying.
ain't defend nobody, feel me?
I'm gonna just say I've heard about niggas fighting lawsuits and all types of shit. Ain't gonna say names. I just know what I know.
That's
There's
what-
some shit that's, hey homie, there's some shit that's unraveling.
Through the grapevine?
All we gotta do is just sit back,
Who's
grab the
suing?
popcorn and watch.
wait, who's suing?
Don't worry about it. Just know all we gotta do is sit back, grab the popcorn and watch, man.
We can close. Can we close out with Ralfy the Plug's grade?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
And
I'm
what's
just-
his
I'm glad you did that. He knew. That's why he said I wasn't gonna bring up them super chats yet. He said because it was gonna
At the
detour
appropriate time.
He,
You
was
did
right.
right.
You did right, bro.
You did good.
'Cause I wouldn't want it to fuck up this John's report card, man. We really do
LA's
respect this.
LA's report card.
You know what I'm saying? LA's report card, my bad. You know, and I'm just mad about that shit, bro.
No,
That shit fucks with me.
I'm passionate
dog.
about that issue as well.
That shit fucks with
Unacceptable.
me, my nigga. Them was babies,
course.
bro.
Yeah.
Now-
Because we're talking about minors, so it's unacceptable. We're talking
Actual
about a female
video though
too.
is supposed to be dropping soon. You know, like Boom claims.
So that wasn't the actual video. That was AI. I watched the AI grocery store.
Oh no, I'm
department
just telling
video.
you like what in he's saying, right? Yeah.
This is from. You want to read this one, Shark? How you say
he
that?
claims that it's
oh,
dropping soon.
Right here, what we gonna do right here? The next one is, what's this? Naquan? Bro, stop capping. You want to come on here and hold rappers accountable, but not your people. Flacco with the cap up there.
But listen, but how am I capping? And listen, and we all seen the video and he touched the person. Now the debate is where did he touch him? You feel me?
It's not a debate.
We're not
My
debating
eyes
that.
matter.
You're debating that.
I don't wear
Yeah, bro.
glasses.
No one's
I don't
debating
wear,
that
I don't wear
part. That's
glasses.
fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Question though.
Come on,
It was
man.
on her butt.
Have a sense.
Oh, it was on her behind,
Have
on her
some
buttocks.
sensibility.
You bigger than this,
George,
Flock.
wait though, right?
Yeah. This not the hill to die on, Flacco. I'm
No,
telling
no,
you right
no,
now as a brother.
Man,
This not the
but
hill to
wait,
die
though,
on,
I'm
bro.
up here in battle with
It's different hills that you pick your struggles. You pick
No,
your
I'm trying to
battles.
say, right?
This not the
right?
one,
Go ahead,
brother.
Flacco. Go
This I would set this one down.
Wait though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But George just said, right, that y'all listened but to act and agreed, right? To act and held him accountable, right?
Eventually, I didn't.
No, right,
Not
right.
off bat. Because
Yes.
Ack was defending him
Sure.
like you are as well.
No.
But then he all of a sudden he stopped.
Yes, right?
Let's
But
get
last
this-
night though, and Act said the same thing that y'all agree with, right? Which is, yo, it looks bad, but I can't say that he touched the girl and on her ass.
So because
so
academic,
no. I'm saying, right? If y'all saying that y'all agree with Act, then what's your issues with what I'm saying?
I never said I agree with
I
Act,
never
and
said I
don't try
agree
to
with
use
Act
Act as a scapegoat,
Right.
and don't try to hide
No,
behind Act on
no,
this one.
no.
I don't give a fuck what Act said about it. We just
Right.
added a little context and said he
saying
finally
is-
came around to holding him accountable.
That's what I'm confused
That's
about. Feel me,
that's
right here.
ancillary. That has nothing to do with your argument.
Hey,
That has
No.
nothing to do with your argument.
That's what I'm confused about, right? When
Hey,
y'all
let me tell you something.
say right there, I like
there is
agree with
paperwork.
Act.
No,
Yeah.
and I like that bottom. That's cool. I ain't had the same energy with Adam. Nigga, Adam don't got no paperwork. Adam don't got none of the shit that Lil Boom and all these other niggas
No
got
video
really coming. No
footage, no
video
video footage.
footages of this shit. Like where it's unfucking deniable, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was just speculation. This shit is real.
Yeah.
This shit
Tangible.
really happened, bro.
Tangible, yeah.
It's right there in our motherfucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ain't nothing. This ain't no, just because I want to come single out Lil Boom because he's a fuck nigga and he's a little bitch. That ain't the case. I can deal with him on a whole nother tip of that. But when a nigga does this, I don't give a fuck. This is my best friend, dog.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with that nigga.
Well, it was
no
brought
more.
up in the chat. We
It
didn't start
looks
talking
bad
about
for
it.
sure, for sure.
We didn't start talking about it. It was brought up in the chat.
Yeah, like, I don't,
So that's why we
I
started
just
talking
don't
about the
fuck
Boom
with that
topic.
shit. I don't rock with it. I don't stand behind it.
Let's close out with the Ralfy the plug. Can you get that off the screen real quick for me, Josh?
1 second.
What's his shit?
This, right?
Yeah.
So at 1653, which is what was that 3:53 p.m. Right? No. 4:53 p.m. I can't count. 4:53 p.m. The camera in the cosmetic aisle should show something of the sort that happens here. Again, this has to be in evidence.
It was in the produce.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm completely on board saying this video will exonerate, when knowing that what you're gonna most likely see in on the rest of the video is these particular timestamps, because that was going to be used in the case, and none of them on camera were gonna look favorable, right? Like that's what I'm trying to say.
They sell cosmetics in the produce department.
No, hair, right? So like hair, right? So
I'm
like
privy to that. I'm making it.
No. And there's, so I think 1090 said there's a third or fourth chick, right? And he's saying I was never charged with a third or a fourth chick, right? Bro, like it's just weird.
Again,
and it looks bad. You feel
That's
me?
ancillary. No, what looks
Yeah.
bad is the video. But again, can we
Yeah.
please close out with Ralphie's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Shout out to Ralph the Plug. He got a 7 in impact, a 7 in lyricism, a 7 in cadence, and a 7 in flow, as well as a 7 in catalog. Just a solid artist overall. Consistency 10, put out more projects last year than pretty much any artist in LA. Beat selection is an 8. Music videos is a 7. Branding is a 6. Style is a 7. Brand is a 6 because I want to see some more Stink Team artists. He does have Man, but Man's from Detroit. I want to see a few more Stink Team artists added to the roster.
What the?
And then style is a 7, originality is a 9, and versatility is an 8. What's that sound of me?
Oh, what I say, Ralphie is a 10 inconsistency for sure. Beat selection for sure. Yeah, man. Wait, but if he got 7s and all across the board,
No, you didn't get 7s across the board. You just
well,
He got 10 and a 6.
but
Gonna throw it off.
and a 9 in originality.
wait, what do you think? Right, or like, how do you think his like branding like could help, or could
I
like?
just spoke to him at OTM leaving the Stink Team label and him not replacing them with prominent West Coast artists is my knock against him, and I will tell him that. Like, if you're gonna run the Stink Team label, like branding is also your label and your merch. You get what I'm saying? Not just merch; it's also your label, in my opinion. That's what I count branding to, like your artist, who's on your roster, what you're doing with your artist. Are you pushing your artist? He does have art. He does have Man from Detroit, but I would like the OTM leaving thing and that situation being handled improperly is my only knock against him branding wise. And they average out to a 75, which is a C. But I wanted to shout out all what we got, like 60 something artists on the report card in total.
60?
About
God
60
damn.
Shout out to all of them. Shout out to my nigga Ralphie the plug too,
Absolutely.
man. Doing your motherfucking
Rainbow got an
thing,
F
boy.
again. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do want to close out this topic with saying this. I was the strictest this year. I showed a lot of grace on the first 2 LA rap report cards, but this year I was strict.
I ain't gonna lie, so I made this one better. That's what made this one way better. Because, like I said, round niggas up.
Yeah.
It round niggas up.
Absolutely. I was strict. I feel like 2023 was the worst year in LA rap history, bro, musically. I didn't really hear anything that really was really worthwhile, to be honest. So, yeah, I just definitely had to go on with the grades. Make sure you tap in rapreportcards.com or head over to my IG at @rapreportcard_ at DeJohnPaul_. Leave a comment. Let us know who you feel like should have got a higher grade or lower grade, and we can go from there.
Wait,
Let's bring West Coast rap back, LA rap back.
I think that Shabba Benjamin, now he probably should have gotten it, you feel me? Right? Because I feel like...
He doesn't have a lot of music out, Flacco.
No, right. But if there's like one LA nigga like who could probably like, you know...
Have potential?
Like, could I have like that like Blueface wave? Like, remember like the 2016 viral everyday wave?
Yeah.
It's definitely him. But then I found out recently though, like he's not so in his songs he's a big ball of like energy, right? But in real life he's actually like
he's
a calm,
very recluse and shy.
Yeah.
I've interviewed him maybe 2-3 times already. Yeah, he's definitely shy.
Yeah,
To himself.
so like.
But there's a lot of artists like that. There's a lot of artists that are crazy in their videos and on their songs, but then you get to know them and you see them in person and they're very quiet. I don't know what the word is for that, but there are people who are like that.
Right. But you like can't really like you can't really fake it for too long, right? Meaning like if you're like a really like a shy person in real life, it's hard to really like and uphold the crazy off the wall viral character, right? And have it be actually sustainable. You feel me?
What I'm saying is some people do it, but you guys ready to get into the topics?
Yeah, what we talking about first? Oh yeah, the O Block 6.
Yeah, so FBG Duck's murder trial finally got a verdict as the court found 6 O Block members guilty of his tragic passing. Moreover, his mother recently took to social media to share her reaction along with presumably loved ones and family members present at the proceeding. Let's see what we got going.
Said the Lord, I could never want another mother to feel like this. I could never want another mother to feel like this, to see their child shot down in the street like a dog.
I laughed at
Okay? They had FBG Duck death parties. That's how it meant to them. They threw a FBG Duck death party. Okay? Same thing make you laugh, gonna make your ass cry.
That's proverbial right there. That's true. And so these are the O Block members that have been found guilty.
Yeah, the O Block 6.
Oh, what are you calling them? 5. It's 5.
Well, no. So like, there's one that like killed himself, right? I think.
Oh, okay. O Block 6. Is there going to be like some sort of? Do you think there'll be some sort of? Are you going to do a documentary on this or
This?
Yeah.
Bro, nah, bro. Like, cause when it dropped, bro, like we already, bro, like this case, like got solved, like the first day on YouTube, right? Like we already, right, like it got solved the first day, right?
So the content will be redundant.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the cops just kind of like, you feel me, right? So, and that's why like you see a lot of YouTubers being involved in this trial, in the actual like courtroom, right?
All being implemented in the trial.
Yeah, right. Cause bro, like YouTubers like solved this case like the day it happened, right? Now, like,
So Little Reese speaks on King Yella being happy that FBG Duck's killer got locked up. The quote is, "That's rat activity." Yeah, damn. He said the comment is, "Seems happy to me, thumbs down emoji." And he replied to someone saying, "That's rat activity. I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, thumbs down emoji."
Yeah, I just mind my business. That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Yeah.
Just mind your business. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, because if that's Yella's opinion on how the trial went, then that's Yella's opinion on how the trial went. But I get it. I'm not no street nigga, so I don't really know.
and those are his enemies, right? So like he's not supposed to have like no type of like remorse for them, right? Like nigga, like bro, like y'all kill one of, our like dearest homies. I'm happy that you dead.
I would just
Or in jail.
assume that I guess street niggas not supposed to be happy that somebody went to jail. That's my assumption. But again, I'm not from, so I don't know if that's right or wrong.
Now, okay.
But I get what you're saying.
Just being happy that the court won its verdict type shit. Like that's like some rat activity. That's what he's trying to. That's what Reese trying to say. Like nigga, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like rather get him in the street.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't never gonna get him now. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, unless niggas go to jail, like niggas be in jail, you know? Which, I mean, shit happens.
Is there jail bounties though? Right?
Because niggas could.
You could pay a nigga what, like 5,000, right?
I don't want to talk price points with you, Flacco.
I don't want to talk about who gonna do what. All I'm saying is, I fuck with King Yella. That's my partner. But I see where Lil Reese coming from.
I wouldn't say like rat activity, right? Like, because to include like rat and in the same breath as King Yella, to me, it's kind of like he's a stand-up nigga, right? So I won't say that he's a rat. Like
I never say that he's
no, him though, right? Yeah.
I never not
well,
one time.
He didn't call him a rat. He said that's rat activity.
Yeah,
that could be a tendency of a.
Yeah, Reese is saying though, like
he's just not to say nothing.
Yeah, true, man.
I mean, that doesn't make King Yella look weird or look off.
Yeah.
He just said what he said. He said what he said, bro.
Yeah.
But you got niggas like Lil Reese that say, hey, my nigga, like, even though we don't, you know what I'm saying, you can't do nothing to a nigga behind it, but it's like, we don't get down like that.
Of course, but nah, and that's why I say
Chicago niggas, man, let them niggas have they riff.
Yeah.
Let them have they riff.
Rest in peace, Duck. And
but the rules of the streets, though, to me, like, don't make sense, right? Like,
no, I agree. The rules of the street,
right? Like,
also,
and if I hate you and you my enemy, then I'm a rat, or I have rat-like activity according like to Reese for being happy that you are gonna spend the rest of your living days in a jail cell.
Bro, I get you. The streets to me sometimes lack logic, and that's why I stay on the sidewalk. That's what the sidewalk is for, because sometimes there's not a lot of logic in street thinking, in my opinion.
Not facts. Something damn right.
I'll tell you some shit later. We ain't gonna talk about it here. Okay. I'll talk to you about it. I'll give you some game, bro, so you can understand it a little bit better, so you can have some logic of why certain shit may be said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaidyn and Alexis was spotted in the club. This was hilarious. Spotted in the club kissing her new woman while Blueface is locked up. Real quick, if you look like do this real quick, you would think it was Blueface. Like if you just look at the screen really, really quick.
Damn, bro. Yo, this was.
I don't look like no Blueface.
When I first saw the post, all I'm saying, I thought it was Blue. I said, "Oh, Blue got braids now."
It's just weird, right? Like this whole situation is just a weird situation, bro. Like his first day in jail, Blueface says, "I like it here. It's cracking." I've heard.
I think he said he loved it.
Yeah, I love to hear it's cracking. Now I've heard niggas describe jail in a lot of ways. I ain't never heard I love to hear this shit cracking, right?
No, you know what it is? When you're a nigga that's having it all the time, got to deal with the bullshit outside, and then you ain't got to deal with nothing but yourself.
He could probably sleep. He could probably get some good sleep.
He ain't got to worry about nothing like Mike Tyson said. He said, nigga, that 4 years was the most peaceful of my life when I was locked up. Because a nigga ain't got to worry about everything that's going on outside. Like, you don't know what be really going on in the nigga mind, man. Nigga get tired of this shit sometimes out here, bro. So for a nigga his structure, he's not hurting. He don't have to get out and worry about if his rent's getting paid, if this is taken care of, that's taken care of. Nigga just get to chill for a few minutes.
You know how hellish your life got to be if jail or prison is an escape? That means the life you was living outside was really fucked up for you if you'd rather sleep in a jail cell than sleep in your own bed. That speaks to that. But I don't know what club that was
That's what I'm doing too.
What you say, Brick? All right, come on.
You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Jaidyn. She doing her thing. Do you think the timing was bad? Would you say this is too soon for her to be in the club? Because he just went in jail like this past
bro, like
week.
it's just weird, right? Like for example, bro, like and him going to jail and saying he like loves it here, and then Chrisean Rock being the one that he's right, and he's in jail for, and then she's there like walking him in.
When he turned himself in.
And then like the following day, like lie down, like she's publicly out now with some lady like whatever.
Of these niggas, hey, look, man. Some of these niggas be tired of this shit. And on top of it, he get to see what goes on when he's away. Like, let me see what happens when I'm 100% removed from the situation for a few minutes. It's really logic. Like,
that's a silver lining. That's a silver lining, I guess.
Because you get to see what these bitches is gonna do. Yeah. You get to see how your life moves without you. You ain't dead. They always say, bro, when you go to jail, you dead to the world.
But you get to see who's really there for you. But we've seen Jaidyn hold him down previously.
Hell no.
We've never seen Jaidyn hold him down. She said she used to walk to work. She used to walk to work while he was at the house. So we've seen.
According to Whack 100 though, like when Blueface was like coming up, you feel me? Like she told Blueface to quit rapping. This shit ain't gonna work out. You feel me? Like
she probably heard that.
Get a job. Rap. You feel me? And you know now that he made it now, you feel me? Right? Like and then 3, bro. Listen.
Like bought her houses and some bullshit. Put her on, made sure she went back to go make all the money. My
just
nigga.
Bought her a new house.
You know what I'm saying? Plus she gets her own bag. She wasn't getting that beforehand until he made sure she put out milk music, all types of shit.
Yeah, signed in Columbia, got a record.
Come on, dog.
And like, the first night in jail, man.
This shit, hey, homie, sometimes we gotta build this shit one brick at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it might not sound fruitful in the beginning, but I love the struggle because the struggle shows what happens today.
Right. So Northside Capo said no R3 and Stone the Fifth on the list. They went crazy 2023. My brother, those are Inland Empire artists. They were on the Inland Empire report card. I'll be updating that soon. Dabs Fernando paid $2 to let Flacco know. Flacco over here playing both sides. Watch him with some snake emojis.
Hey, listen, man. I'll play my side. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, feel me? Hey, feel me? Feel me?
Who's this Show Me Trees says, shout out to Mama Duck, but FBG Duck was out here stepping on dudes' necks, and I'm from Chicago. Trust me, I know.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Well, she was.
That's his mom. She's gonna feel away, and that's all I'll say about
course,
that's his mother. It don't matter nothing. You can't tell nobody.
Yeah,
about
right.
Child.
Now,
how to feel about the child
right?
person. Excuse me, I'll leave that alone.
If I'm. And this is why, right? Like, you never, like, brag on a bitch, right? Because Blueface was out here saying, yo, she ain't never been with no other nigga, blah, blah, right?
This is not a nigga.
Cool.
By definition.
Cool. But though, still, though, like, bro, it ain't no difference. Like, she's a stud. She's giving, like, your bitch, like, dick.
You don't know that.
She's fucking her with, like, with a strap on. Like,
well, now you're talking underneath people's clothes. You do not know the way they have sex. Man. So it's 100% guaranteed that that's how they have sex. They can't.
Hold on, Remo.
Of course, man. Come on now, bro. He's giving her this.
Phone call, y'all niggas.
Remo should have pulled up.
Yo.
Top of the top.
Yo, we on live. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so Mikey, go to the No Jumper Instagram page. So Lil Boom said he gonna slap me when he see me, so I want him to keep that same energy. Cause bro, weirdo. I just posted the new surveillance footage.
This is a video that we were waiting on.
This is breaking news.
Yes,
right here.
yes. Now this is what I was waiting on.
This is the video we've been waiting on. I'm glad you called about it.
This is what I was waiting on now. Feel me?
This is what it is. Appreciate it.
Flacco, why you sit all up? What was that? What was that little sit? Huh? What was that little sit? What was that about?
Because this was the video that was waiting on, right?
Let's see. No, I saw the video. I saw the video. I need to see. I saw all I need to see.
Was grainy in 480p. Like he could deny it, right? Now this the one that we've been waiting on like
Flacco,
what?
I saw what I saw, but let's watch because this is not the same. Let's go.
Okay, come on, let's do it.
Whoa.
Creepy.
Whoa. Did he take a picture? Whoa. What is you
Let's
doing?
watch again. Let's watch again.
Bro, like stop pausing, man. Like, yeah, let's watch the full thing throughout. Like he put
that's a graze. That's a nasty graze.
And on a 10-year-old, nah, that's crazy.
Damn near
bro.
like a hump.
And I would have said, excuse me, I don't want to walk. Acknowledge I'm walking by here. Can give me a little room if there is no room.
There was plenty of room. He's not big. He's not big. He's plenty of room for him to walk by without getting.
And that blue thing is hanging from the ceiling. Right
that's
there.
not on the ground.
So that's not on the ground.
So that's a whole aisle.
That's a whole aisle.
A whole
open.
aisle. He humped her.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely crazy.
That's a sexual graze.
That's definitely crazy as fuck.
Lil Boom.
That's crazy as fuck.
Been boomed, bitch.
And she 10 years old, right?
Got your ass, motherfucker.
Flacco, I have a question now.
What's up?
You needed to see this video
to
form your opinion. The first video didn't suffice for you. And it might be a redundant question, but
no, right, no, wait, right, because this video here is 4K. We actually see what happened.
I saw. You can't see what happened. Oh, your vision is bad. I forgot your vision is bad.
First video, right, is he claims no, like it shows me doing this, but I hit the head, not the butt. So I'm like, brother, how do I even like argue with a nigga, right? Who's saying, bro, like I was right, like I hit the hand, you feel me, like not the butt. This video here, there ain't really no denying this.
In the first video, it happened twice, and you can clearly see him tap quickly.
Yeah.
You can see it tap her butt, but I forgot. You squint when topics are on the board, and I'm not trying to put your business out there, but you do have vision issues. I forgot that.
Yeah,
because I do see you struggling to see the topic sometimes.
Now this is 4K, and I can't really like argue for like.
Nobody can argue this. It's inappropriate.
This is bad.
My thing is, why isn't he on the registry? Why isn't he a registered sex offender? Why wasn't it like that?
Oh,
consider that.
Because he was never charged with the sexual.
And I'm asking why not? Because it's sexual. It's sexual in nature. You can't say that these two instances are both sexual in nature.
And is this a cosmetic out, or is
because
this
there was no penetration, or there was no like?
I feel like a hump is sexual.
Me too, but it's like we know what he was doing clearly.
Yeah.
But maybe they went and unraveled. I mean, they do shit like that. They'll unravel it like, well, he didn't do this or he didn't do that. So they'll start to unravel the charges.
Did he have an attorney show up at the police station or something? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe, right?
It had to be some sort of retort, like, "Oh, take it off this. We'll take this in the deal," or something.
When you have to admit to something, and you had to admit to both. You had to admit to both counts. You did, bro. They're not letting you go.
I'm guilty.
They're not letting. That means that they're not letting this go.
I'm just feel like he should be.
They have enough evidence, bro. You're getting something from this today.
He should be in the registry.
Walking away. He should.
He should be in the registry.
He should be registered as a sex offender.
This is registry worthy. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Remo for breaking this story. I get why he's so passionate about
breaking this story because and he say he gonna slap Remo, nigga. Remo might fuck me and beat your motherfucking ass, nigga.
I hope he do.
You better chill out with that shit.
I hope he does beat his ass.
Don't take my nigga. I love Remo. Don't take my man's life.
And it shouldn't even have to be Remo. Any nigga that see this nigga, I don't even promote violence, but when you talking about touching kids, that's
I don't play them games, bro. I don't give a fuck. I ain't the hardest nigga in the world, no nothing, but I don't play about my nigga, my money. I don't play about kids, bro. Like you don't do that, bro. That shit's fucked up. That's how we rocking out here though. And we got niggas like this talking shit to niggas online, acting like nigga you king shit, but you really nothing, bro. You touch on little kids. You have no game to go and move a grown ass woman, bro. You couldn't even get a grown ass woman. That's what be wrong with you niggas, because you don't have no game. You don't have nothing to say to a woman, and ain't nobody gonna wanna fuck with your nappy headed ass, boy. You suck like fuck, nigga, and we ain't fucking with you. And if I catch you, Lil Boom, I'ma boom you for real, nigga. I'ma slap the shit out you, homie, and wish you'd do something, nigga.
That's what he needs, an open hand slap. That's what you do to a nigga like that. A nice open hand slap, like he a female or something.
These motherfuckers work, boy.
I agree. All right, next non-Lil Boom related topic.
Bitch ass nigga. Let's go to the next topic.
Unless there's another surveillance footage. Chrisean Rock took to Twitter to proclaim her support and love for Blue with a video. I'm so tired of this shit, y'all.
This
is toxic as fuck.
This shit is weird, bro.
Hashtag free Blueface. After he said he wasn't that kid's father and told you to get off his property and denied the baby, it's crazy. And you have a whole boyfriend.
No, like she left like K-Swap.
Oh, they broke up?
Yeah, but she has his name tatted.
She gonna get it covered up like she did Blueface?
No, that shit weird, bro. It's 6 minutes long, so like we don't have to watch the full thing, but yeah, this is still some weird behavior, toxic, bro. But hey, guess what though? So we found out that Zeus check ain't coming no more. You feel me? So she may be like, hey, bro, like Zeus ain't trying to pay me like $200,000 no more.
Is that why she went and did them joints for $10,000 out in motherfucking Atlanta?
Oh, those 20 verse 20 verse one.
I think they say she got like 10 bands from that.
Oh, she should have charged more for that.
No, it was a steal.
She should have charged more for that.
What for? Like the video
for the 20v1, only 10K?
Hell nah, bro. Boosie got 10K.
No, I think a 20K for Chrisean would have been cool.
Wait. So 10K for Boosie and 20K for Chrisean?
She didn't know that the people was gonna come there and steal the equipment and steal the footages and steal the hard drives and pistol whip and all that. Unless you're saying that she didn't know that. She didn't know that it was gonna be crazy, because they took an L. The people took an L. But that wasn't her fault.
No, she had it in her contract that she won't do any other like 20v1s in the next like 6 months.
What? She signed an exclusive deal for 10. That's why I'm saying 10K is too short to tell me I can't go make this type of content.
But guess what though?
A non-compete?
But though, dude just jumped like too like far ahead of himself, because the video that Chrisean was filming was not a 20v1. It was like a blind date thing, right? Like where she had to judge men based on like their bodies and
But
shit.
she was calling it a 20 verse 20. Did you catch that? She kept saying it's a 20 verse 20, and I was like,
yeah, you feel me?
that does not make
So-
sense. Shout out to Chrisean. I will say she put hashtag free Blueface, and he does have a new EP out called Free Blueface. So that's promo for the EP.
And she's the reason why he's in there. Right?
Because he violated because of that incident?
Yeah.
That's what violated him?
Yeah.
Now, are you talking about the incident at they home that at Blueface home that morning, or what incident exactly are you talking about?
So she claims, and she called the cops, and she recorded her calling the cops, that Blueface ambushed her and beat her up.
Oh, this is night with the baby.
Yeah.
That the baby was out.
That shit happened that morning.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
When she says she went over to, she did
That's
go
what-
over
that's
to the
what I'm
house.
talking about,
Yeah.
his house.
It happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, what. That's all I was trying to figure out that day. Like, what did that shit stem from? Like, what got him initially violent? Like, what got him violated?
Yeah, right? So look, and he was in Vegas. A fan was recording him, and I think it was him and Jaidyn was like in a fight with a fan. He like took the fan phone, and he got booked for like armed robbery or some bullshit, right?
For taking the phone.
Yeah, right?
What, like, it's almost like a coercion charge. A coercion is a force or a threat of force.
Yeah, right?
Pretty much. Like, he forced
Yeah.
something. Like, he took something from some and wouldn't get it back. It's like, pretty much, it's like somebody, like, say, for instance, Dejan, you say, well, I want to leave. I'd be like, you're not leaving, and I stand in front of the door.
Kidnapping.
That's coercion.
Coercion, okay.
That's
Yeah.
force or with threat of force.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a charge. That's probably what he got.
Yeah, right. So
Maybe.
Yeah, right. So and he was on probation for that shit.
Already. And then the
Then
incident
the
happened at
Chrisean
the
Rock
house.
thing happened where she called the cops on him for putting hands on her.
At his house in their driveway. Is that the day? Or you
Yeah,
talking about-
yeah.
Okay.
And they violated him for that. But now she's on Twitter screaming free him.
Free Blueface. That's the hashtag.
Man, bro, these hoes are despicable, bro.
All I'm saying is somebody could click the hashtag and find the free Blueface EP. So look at the silver lining in it. Glass half full, not half empty.
Listen, Blueface is lucky, bro, that he has a good manager like Wack 100, bro. Cause Wack been holding it down, bro. Like any other manager would have been like, bro, like we done, right? Like you feel me, bro? Like if it wasn't for Wack, bro, like any other manager would have like dropped Blueface by now, bro. Right? Like because this would have been
Hectic
too
and
much.
problematic, but yeah. What's the next topic? Shout out to the Blueface family.
No, man, no. But that Boom, like that's bad, bro.
Boom.
That's bad, bro. That's
Boom. It's, hey.
That's horrible.
All
bro.
of a sudden, it's horrible.
Cause listen,
We've been telling you
no,
all week it's been
nah, bro.
horrible.
It's a 4K video now, bro.
Yeah.
Feel
Sharp,
me?
we've been
Yeah.
telling him all
Yeah, I've been
week.
No, but it's a 4K video now. That right, like no, right.
But you got to trust people with good eyes. I have good vision. I can see in the first. I didn't need to see the second video. In the first video, he touched this
Like
girl's
these niggas,
behind.
like they can call me
Twice.
they can call me a failed pimp, right? Failed this. These niggas is failed pedophiles,
Damn.
That's a bar.
nigga.
Damn.
Fuck out of
Bar.
here, nigga.
Not
Fuck
that you
outta
should try
here.
to be a successful pedophile, but I get the inference. Yeah, I do get the inference. Damn.
Motherfuckers. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Mace said it crushed him to see Dwyane Wade with painted fingernails at his ceremony where he was honored by the Miami Heat. He said it was like seeing Michael Jordan in lingerie.
That's definitely extreme, but I get what you said. That's extreme.
Celebrated a Hall of Fame night in Miami after his induction last year. He was recognized, and the team announced they would unveil a statue of him outside the arena in fall 2024. Despite his huge accomplishments, a lot of people directed attention to his painted nails. So one, what are you guys' thoughts on the ceremony and then the statue being made of him? And then everybody's talking about his nails.
D-Wade. This is like seeing Jordan. It's like seeing Jordan in lingerie. It's just crushing. Pause.
Cameron, bro, that laugh. Right? They laugh. The whole
Exit the
episode.
show.
This is my favorite podcast right now.
What?
these niggas do.
They laughed the whole
So
episode.
Dwayne Wade recently said,
It's something you don't want to see, man. It's like it just ruined everything for you.
I can't.
Oh, man. Cameron's dying laughing.
No, he said does. He said just ruins everything. The whole induction and everything, bro.
Is that it?
I don't even think that's ever been done.
I feel like, man,
You
it
think
was
that's
a, it was
ever
a
been done, like where they
Celebrated-
go to like the Hall of Fame, like a
ceremony. He
basketball,
asked,
yeah,
maybe
an athletic Hall
maybe
of
I was a
Fame.
kid. Did Rodman ever paint his nails? We know he did other
Yeah.
things, but did Rodman ever paint his nails?
Yeah.
Okay, so
He did.
he's the second. He
He
stole Rodman's whole flow. Shout out Jonathan Majors who
but,
lost the role.
But I'm confused though, right? Ain't these the same niggas who told a story of how they was running a train and on a bitch together, and he's told the bitch, "You ain't sucked my dick like that," as he was watching Cameron get his dick sucked. So
and yeah, go ahead.
if paint your nails is some zesty shit, what do we call what these niggas explain they did?
Some people find running trains questionable, and there has been
You
talks of
watching-
that. But you also forget. Go ahead. Yeah.
But he's watching him get his dick sucked and say, "Damn, bitch, like you ain't suck my dick like that."
That is
Come
suspicious
on,
as well.
dog. So which is more zesty? Black
of it.
blue pit.
It's all in question.
All of
but
its
you
cousins.
also forgetting that when
It's all related.
remember Cameron and Mace were childhood friends, but they beef for like what 20 years.
Yeah.
So when they beef, you can go watch many Cameron interviews where he said he went over Mace and Diddy used to live together in Harlem, I believe, at a brownstone, and he said when he went over their house and he went to use Mace's bathroom, he found a dildo.
And Dennis Rodman always been a rock freaky ass nigga. He's never hid that.
So the way you
Think
saying
about
it's
it.
cool for Rodman to paint his
He
nails,
never
but it's not
hid
cool
it.
for Dwayne Wade to
But he
paint?
never hit it. This nigga's over here trying to act like, oh yeah, everything is just cool. It's just a style. My nigga, just come on and come out the closet.
But
gang.
why this day?
Your woman already said you like your ass ate and everything.
In her
You like
book,
to
right?
be-
She put it in her
Yeah,
memoir.
You like to be.
That's not something to put in your memoir. Why are you talking about eating your husband's ass in your memoir?
Because he ain't never gonna speak on it.
That's not memoir worthy. Sharp. So Dennis Rodman did paint his nails. I just want to say, Dwayne, this is a big
That
day.
nigga always been like that. I can respect at least a nigga coming and like out there about it, how he moves.
Yeah.
This nigga's trying to hide it, bro.
Alright,
And then
so
your
what's
wife's
on
over here exposing some of this shit in her book or what
Hinting
you really
at-
like.
hinting at it.
I mean,
Just
he looked like
hinting to
this
some of the
fucking
things
Carmen
you like.
Electra, so. He was hitting Carmen Electra like looking
Yeah,
like
and he
this.
was
Can we stop
and-
putting white women on a
No,
pedestal,
and
bro?
he-
Like,
and
who the
mind
fuck?
You don't know
mind
Carmen
you,
Electra? She
he
was on Def
hitting
Jam Fight for
Carmen
New York.
Electra
She was a
during
video
this
game.
time.
Cool,
Yeah.
right? But she cool.
That doesn't mean he's not bi. He could be
Listen,
bi.
Karma Electra was a blonde, blue-eyed white bitch who would do anything for some nigga cock. Meaning, right, like
Some what?
for some nigga cock. Meaning, like, and him fucking her and ain't no grand.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
not-
god,
no,
he did it.
no, I agree. I agree with
She's a
Flacco.
white bitch
That
who
don't
would
mean
do
nothing.
anything for some nigga cock.
Richard Pryor had white wives.
Yeah,
but
bro,
let's,
like,
real quick.
yeah.
I just want to say, why not the day after or the day before and then you remove it? You know, this is a big moment for Dwayne. I feel like he's underrated. He's one of the greatest point guards of all time. Well,
Yeah.
greatest guards, excuse me,
Yeah.
of all time. Underrated.
Very underrated.
And this is an important day. You're getting a trophy for it.
Yeah.
A statue put in front of a stadium. Why would you wear the painted nails that day? Say that's something that you do like to do. Why that day? You know that's going to take away from the moment. We're not talking about his accomplishments, his career as a guard. We're sitting up here talking about his nails being painted. I just felt like it was the wrong day
Mind you.
to rock out. It's the wrong day to rock out.
Mind you, listen, we can get the fuck up off of Dennis Rodman. And I ain't trying to go, but I mean, let's look at how nigga, let's look at D-Wade.
No. You're not going to do that. That's a
All
child.
right.
You
Hey,
child.
You
No.
don't know where I was going.
Oh,
try
yes,
to
I
put
do.
me-
Yes, you do.
You don't know where I was going.
ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm saying there's people taking certain practices. You know what I'm saying? Like in their, you know what I'm saying? It's influential in their household. They're taking certain practices. I mean, just like I said, just come on. Hey, it's all right. It's all right, bro. It's okay.
100%.
It's
Stop.
all right.
Stop.
I'm on some bullshit.
Yeah,
this Friday morning,
I
boy.
can't let you do that
Yeah.
to
Cuz
I
you
don't
ain't gonna
wanna
do that to Dennis Rodman.
I feel you, but don't.
We can't do that to Dennis, bro.
Don't bring the babies into it.
We can't do that to Dennis.
Don't bring the babies into it, man.
We can't do that to Dennis. We cannot.
Oh man, shout out to Dwayne Wade. That was just the wrong day. You fucked up your day by doing the nail polish shit. Nobody's talking about the actual statue. Kid Cudi talks about reconciling. Sharp, you a crazy
Nigga,
ass
I'm
nigga.
on some nigga. Hey, so they bring us here
Oh
for.
man, that would.
That's why.
Yeah, but that would have been
we working.
Sharp. That would have been
The
crazy.
fifth.
You know
That's why
that.
we working.
Okay,
You damn right.
That's why we work
Shit.
here. We got all types of motherfuckers, snitches, all types of shit running around here. You got
Still a
gotta
kid.
know how to play the game.
Still a kid.
You gotta know how to play the game.
Yeah.
All
So
right, what's this?
Kid Cudi talks about reconciling with Kanye West. I know he loves me, and there's nothing like Kanye and Cudi. This is good. Hopefully they stay friends this time.
We became cool again is because he apologized to me. And it was sincere. I was just like, wow, Kanye does not apologize to anyone. He doesn't say sorry to anyone. And, you know, that's my brother, man. I know he loves me, and there's just nothing like Kanye and Cudi, you know. We like the duo that everybody loves to see, you know.
The chemistry, as you said, is undeniable.
Yeah,
it is. It's just
beyond the music.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. It goes beyond notes and melody and tempo and words. It's something very magic about that.
Yeah.
Glad they're back together.
Yeah. Listen, I don't see why. Like Kid Cudi is a great dude. We fuck with him, bro. But I don't think anything Kid Cudi related is news, right? Like
I like his old music, but his recent music hasn't been it for me. And that joint album that he did with Kanye was lackluster, but their older stuff together is cool. That's why I said I'm happy to see them piece it up, him get his apology, and then be back in good terms. That's cool.
Wait,
that is news. Them Kanye apologizing to somebody.
Nah,
it was within itself.
Yeah, that's
he always apologizes though. Like he's bipolar.
What I did find awkward was that he kind of like said he has this 40-minute apology coming out for, you know what I'm saying, the anti-Semitic movement or whatever the case may be.
If it drops.
Right before this album's coming out.
You think that album's dropping?
I think so. And I think he's trying to set the tone before he does. Because I feel like he knows if he doesn't, it's going to bomb. Somebody's going to try to put the stops to it. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to come out with this worldwide apology of, I've been
40-minute video.
Yeah, 40-minute video of it. That's a lot. That's a lot.
You saying it's strategic? I agree.
I think it's strategic.
But me personally, I just feel like the album's gonna get pushed back again. It's been getting pushed back for like 5-6 months, so I feel like the album's gonna get pushed back again. But yeah, he might apologize. He might drop this 40-minute.
Imagine?
And what's a 40-minute apology? What does that mean?
Two Jewish people. Can you imagine like the levels of shucking, jiving, kowtowing, I'm sorry, sauce that we're about to see?
Is it gonna be like podcast
It takes 5 minutes to apologize. No, fuck that. No, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Hey, bruh, I fucked up. I was not the rest of the much. I apologize. I respect the Jewish people.
I've been getting some help.
I'm going to therapy. Doom, boom. For 40 minutes, bro, he finna suck dick.
He finna have Nori pull up and he's gonna do it on Drink Champs. Watch.
For an apology?
I believe that it's gonna be like this, right? He's
Oh,
gonna
man.
apologize in the same mix, take it all back.
Yeah. Right? I'm sorry, but then I'm not sorry.
I'm not, because this happened.
Or
it's gonna be some blame game shit.
Or if we see this nigga sing and dance for them folks, meaning, bro, if he actually like do an actual song apologizing to me, that's just the last form of emasculating yourself. Meaning, my nigga, like, if you do a song apologizing to Jewish people, bro, you at that point is fully bug broken, and I can never respect you.
What if the song is slapping? What if the song is slapping? What if the beat is crazy? It got a crazy hook. I'm sorry. Anything. Like
nah, that's crazy, right?
No, you're crazy.
Dancing. I'm sorry to Jewish people for. Hey,
I'm
man.
sorry for 2004.
That's modern day bug breaking.
That is though, right? Yeah. Like, and that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah,
that's the
man.
proper terminology. Modern day bug breaking.
Yeah, right now, but this is why, right? I always say, bruh, if you not a natural, defiant, and uncooperative nigga, don't come on this media shit trying to play the defiant Negro role. Cause they gonna pull them cards.
Yeah.
And when they pull them cards, we see shit like this where it shows he's not no defiant nigga now, right? Nah, he's cooperative. He's no sorry.
But wait, you did say he's bipolar. You did point that out. So
True.
That don't count for nothing.
True. Hey, right, but listen, right, true, maybe that's all right, but
somebody's
we
sick,
know,
they sick.
Right?
Bipolar is a sickness.
Right, but they've been trying to violate the Honorable Minister Farrakhan for damn near 40 years, and he ain't never hopped on no camera and given no 40-minute apology, no 5-minute apology, no 30-second apology.
Farrakhan is from a different cloth, my brother. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan or
Kanye West act like he from a different cloth.
Exactly my point.
Stand on that shit.
Exactly my point.
Stand on it.
Right?
He might not be, you know, I'm not putting him up where Farrakhan is, but you got to think about it. He acts like, nigga, he one of them ones.
This the nigga that stood on TV and said George Bush don't like black. I was there. I was a kid.
Come
I watched
on, man.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta
George
stand
Bush
on
don't
some
like
of this
black
shit.
people. Like,
And what happens is when you do shit like that, come on, dog. We all know you burn bridges. I don't give a fuck how much you come and say
especially
sorry.
in that with that culture, beefing with
Yeah,
that
nope.
culture in particular.
Not
the
everybody's
money
gonna
is
give
shut
a
off.
fuck.
The money is going to be shut off. When you
Not
beef with
everybody's
them.
gonna give a fuck, and motherfuckers gonna be like, "No, fuck that, cut it."
You start calling around a certain
People don't answer your call no more.
Financiers.
Don't
It's-
answer his
it's
call. He's on
gone.
the no answer
Nope,
list.
no
Don't answer him
financiers.
at all.
And I think he is like building a city in Dubai or something to that effect. Isn't he building a city? So I would see him needing financiers to pull off a city. I don't think he has the bread to put up his own city in Dubai. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the album when it comes out. I just don't think it's dropping this month. I don't think. I think they're gonna push it back again.
I believe if he drops that 40-minute apology, it is.
Okay. We'll see. Hopefully. But he been teasing us with this Vultures album.
Fam,
Ty
listen.
Dolla $ign.
Fam. And he
4 or 5
put
months.
out a 3-page, like I'm talking about length apology in Hebrew, apologizing to Jewish people.
Yeah, that was many.
And already,
I saw that.
And they came out and said, like, actions is gonna speak louder than
Well,
words.
why would he put it in Hebrew? Like, what effect does that have? Like they can't read English. Like, why
Bro,
would
they sunned him though. The ADL came out and said, "We will see apology. No, actions speak louder than words." Sunning this nigga.
I remember that statement.
At that point, nigga, if I drop that 3-page apology, that's all y'all got from me.
No, he's
Right?
coming with a 40-minute apology. And I think it's going to be podcast style. I think it's going to be him and Nori sitting down. He always sit down with Nori. Because he said he started the shit on Drink Champs, yes or no? That was his first time saying some openly anti-Semitic stuff during that
That was
Drink
Jones
Champs.
first, right?
Huh?
No, right? No, because he tweeted like some anti-Semitic shit.
Okay.
And then he went and on the Rory podcast. No, sorry, the Nori podcast.
Drink
and
said
double down.
And said it on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my first time seeing him say something anti-Semitic was on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
So I feel like a 40-minute apology means that it's going to be on camera. I don't
course.
think he's going to be sitting there.
Yo. And Nori and Unfolded, bro, like it took about
took
like
the
16
episode
hours
down.
for them
They
to
took the
private that
episode
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why?
Well, they didn't need to do it. They already had just interviewed Kanye West, a couple months before that. Why are you interviewing Kanye West 2 times in a 3-month time span?
Right.
It was a
And
gratuitous interview, and that's why it backfired. Because I feel like they was being greedy. Like, you already got Kanye up here once.
Yeah.
Why would you invite him back up here to talk about some more shit? He don't have nothing to promote.
Right.
He's just up here to talk shit.
No, and how are people now attacking Nori for sitting there and just interviewing somebody and who's saying crazy shit?
If that's my brother and I'm supposed they have Rockefeller ties. Nori was with Rockefeller. Kanye started on Rockefeller. Me personally, and I know my brother's bipolar and has mental health issues.
Yeah.
I either would have canned the interview or I personally would have had my team cut that out because I know my brother is sick and now we see he's apologizing for it. So imagine if he had just edited that part out of the interview. So that's where I hold Nori accountable for not looking out for your brother. If it was some random person you just want to exploit,
Bro,
whatever.
Listen, dog. We all know how this shit plays out. It's never, and I've said this 1,000 times, so I'm gonna say it 1,001 a day. It's not about what you're asked, it's about how you respond, bro. When you're going and you're sitting down on cameras and doing shit like that, you gotta remember, you don't own that shit. You know what I'm saying? At all. There's always paperwork, there's always something, bro. Like if you don't, you know what I'm saying, they own that. Like there's nothing you can do about that, bro. That shit's gonna come out. It's about how you respond. A motherfucker ain't gonna be like, oh, well, I don't think he wants this in here. He wouldn't have said it.
But if you know he's mentally ill, again, I keep bringing up the bipolar thing
Well,
because
then he needs to get
he's
some help.
bipolar.
Then we shouldn't be interviewing him right now.
I said that they didn't need to do the
It
interview.
shouldn't even be
it was
nothing.
gratuitous.
We shouldn't even be nothing to even be clipped out
Because
about.
he's that's what I'm saying. He's bipolar. So when he sits down at the table, and I think in the interview he did take some shots too. So when you mix alcohol with bipolar medication, I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I'm sure there is an effect. If you mix,
You know for a fact he's taking his medication?
I would hope so.
We're only on hopes. That's a speculation. I'm saying we don't know.
It
what
might be
this
worse
man
for him
does.
not to take his medication.
It
Isn't that
might
worse?
be.
Well,
That could be. See, it's
well, no,
bad.
Kanye. Wait though. So Kanye said though, like during the IG live that he's not bipolar, and he was like misdiagnosed, right? Like, and they're trying to like feed him drugs. So from those language, he doesn't think that he has an issue. So I don't think that he's taking drugs.
But if he's clinically bipolar, if he's been clinically diagnosed as bipolar, then he is bipolar.
Yes,
Any person who gets diagnosed as bipolar can say, "I'm not
He
bipolar."
be having stains and shit on his sweaters and shit.
I see that.
He be fucked up, bro.
That nigga's
don't
bipolar.
really
I've seen
give a fuck.
him rant in a room with the baddies from Baddies East from Zeus.
word?
He's sitting, you didn't see that video of him
Oh, yeah,
ranting
yeah,
for 2
yeah,
hours
yeah, I
in a
saw
room
that
full of the
shit.
That's a bipolar person
And he kicked the one girl out the room.
for talking.
Yeah.
Nigga, this a party. We drinking, we smoking. We don't want to hear you talk about Russian politics and shit like that, Ukraine and shit. But
What's next, Mikey?
yeah. This is real sad news. So Doja Cat's brother, Raymond denies the abuse allegations by his mother in a recent restraining order. As we previously reported, the documents filed by Doja's mom, Deborah Elizabeth Sawyer, on January 12th in LA Superior Court alleges that her son, Ramon Delamy, knocked the singer's teeth out.
Dilatando.
Okay,
Dilatando.
That Delamy,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a name. You got a name
crazy.
on him. Knocked the singer's teeth out. Sawyer adds that Doja, whose birth name is Amala Delamy, needs protection against the 30-year-old after he gave her a series of cuts and bruises per the documents. I would hope that the mother and Doja would not lie and say that the brother assaulted her. I would hope that. I would just
Man said he knocked her motherfucking teeth
her
out.
teeth out. I would just hope that.
That was many. I'm like, damn.
And then there are interviews of Doja saying that she has had issues with him before. There's footage of that I saw somewhere online saying that they had bad history and that it's just a lot of dysfunction in her family and a lot of issues.
What's this?
Any word on what's going on with you and your sister and your family?
How did they find this nigga?
They're saying that, you knocked her teeth out. That's the accusation. The singer, Doja Cat?
He did that shit.
Your mother?
He did that shit.
What about your sister? Have you spoken to her about these allegations?
He did
Any
that.
reaction to the restraining order against you?
No, I have no restraining order against
That nigga Jim
Are you
Gillian?
denying what happened?
Yeah.
So you did not hit your sister, you did not knock out her teeth?
anybody in years, bro. What are you talking?
So what happened? What's the story?
There's no story. At least have your side out there,
That nigga said, "Who's my sister?"
Is it true you got violent with your mother?
Yes, he did. That nigga did that shit. You can
How
just-
did
you
they
can look
find
at
him?
You can look at the nigga and tell his anger issues and that he's crazy. I
feel
can
it
just
off.
tell. I just know the
Yeah.
aura. I'm getting that vibe
He
from
said,
him.
no, I ain't got no restraining order.
He said he don't have a sister. He's like, what sister? I don't have a sister. They're like, Doja Cat. Like, nah, I don't know her. He said he doesn't know her. Like, you don't know Doja Cat? Now it's not your sister? Come on now. That nigga did that shit. Now, why? Why would you put your hands on your sister? Why would you knock your sister's teeth out? I can only assume jealousy. And this looks like a jealous nigga to me.
I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like bruh was like, yeah, nah. So I ain't got no restraining order. That's main.
This nigga
Yeah,
sick.
nigga. Well, it's out that you do, bro. And I don't know what the case is, but if I was you, I would stay away from there. Damn.
Again, I don't think his mom would lie and say that he did something like that.
And listen, man, don't trust. Listen, like, just like my like rule of thumb, bruh, is I don't trust people in general who still wear like the wired like headphone shit in 2024.
Adam uses those when he podcasts.
That's different than walking around with it, like, cause why?
Oh, he should have AirPods? That's
Not
a
AirPods,
strap?
bro. but to still have like that archetype in 2024, it
lets you know that there's
just screams like he's
something going on there.
He's off-putting. You feel me?
No, he's off-putting in general. It's not the headphones that make him off-putting to me. It's something about him.
His energy.
How he replied to the questions, his energy that says, this is a crazy person, this is an angry person, and this is a violent person. And
but like...
he just playing dumb. He know what the fuck he did. And that's why he's like, I ain't got no restraining order, like nothing. He just trying to stay away from all the questions, like of having to really answer that shit.
But what sister is crazy?
Because let's think about it, right? If he's got all that, he could be having a case going with them, whatever. They're going to use all this shit.
Ain't no could be. He's having a case going with them.
Okay, well, they're going to use all this shit against him. You know what I'm saying? So it's best for him just to not even say, nigga, get your punk ass walking up the block. No comment.
Nigga, start jogging. You feel me? Fuck it. Yeah, but he did that shit.
Was these your homies? Like, what's up, bro? Like, I'm lost in that one. Like you said, how'd they even find him? First and foremost, just walked up on this nigga while he's walking in the park.
He could work out there every morning, and somebody that knows him could be like, well, you know, he works out at this park every morning.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, bro. Cause like
people go to I damn sure don't.
Right?
People go to parks and work out regularly, right?
Gonna know though, at Doja Cat brother, but like we never even knew of him, right? Like he was just somebody that we just sort of like found out about or how he looked like from this video here. So who called TMZ on him?
Oh, good shit. Could have been somebody in the family too, or maybe Doja's team. Doja's team could have been like, we know that he works out at this park every morning, so let's call the press and let the press tip the press off that he's gonna be here.
Oh no, it was the Shade Room and who found him. Mm-hmm. Again, how did how they
her publicist could have tipped him off? Anything.
Listen, I feel like this nigga called them and on himself, right? Like
no, he would have wore a better outfit than that.
Because I don't think the Doja Cat's like team is saying, yo, he is at the park at 9 a.m. right? Like go interview him because they don't know. He could have said, oh no, that bitch is a liar and here's all of and her dirty secrets too, right? So I don't think that like her publicist is even like being involved in giving her brother like any light, right? Or the opportunity for him to tell his side. I think he called them folks on himself, man. But you know, it's just weird, man. Like, what's next, Mikey?
TG Kommas.
Yo.
Kommas said he paid Finesse.
Kommas, yeah.
Kommas. Yeah. Okay. TG Kommas said he paid Finesse 2 times to appear on his track. Can't pay for it. But the verse he provided was also sold to someone else. No pun intended. The verse is featured in Fast Money Ant's track All I Want Too. And Finesse 2 times even appeared in music videos for each of the songs. So he judged 2 artists with the same verse. Is it the exact same verse or just same bars?
Hey,
no, the exact
man,
same
look at the Trench Guard tapping in, man. If you don't know me, man, go look me up on YouTube, look me up on Instagram, however you want to look at whatever. I'm just making this video for all my fellow niggas, independent people in the rap game. Do not spend your money with these bitch ass niggas, man, because they will do some funky bitch ass shit and then act like they so busy. So look, check this out. Let me get my shit together because I know this gonna go viral. Hey, man, look at the Trench Guard tapping in, man. If you don't know me, man, go look me up on YouTube, look me up.
I know this gonna go viral.
I'm on my way to the track. At Via bottle full of Percocets in a backpack full of packs. Cap to the left, 2 to 3 on my lap on my way to the track. At Via bottle full of Percocets in a.
It's slapping on both of them, though.
Yeah, it was getting.
It's slapping on both. I ain't gonna lie,
Beggars,
bro.
well, I can't say beggars can't be choosers because he paid, bro. If it was a free verse, then I'd be like,
boy,
but he paid money. Somebody paid, it's supposed to be original verse, bro. Should be original verse either way, but yeah.
That snapped on both. That's my nigga, man. Shout out to my nigga Finesse 2 times because he finessed the niggas 2 times.
No, he's one of those like dudes, right? Like that you know, right?
He finessed that verse 2
They
times.
just grimy niggas, right?
Sketchy.
Yeah,
crafty.
No, like for example, right? Like again, like we all like have guys that we know, brother, even from kids. Like we just knew these niggas were just grimy, like just like always got a scheme up there, right? Like
can't leave them in the room with your bags or nothing or anything like that.
Well, not thieves, right? Just right, like they're just grimy and always got a scheme, right? Up there. He's the one who finessed club promoter and sent his brother to perform as him. right?
But I mean, finesse 2 times.
I'm like, damn, bro, like, do you want to be known as a grimy, no good for nothing nigga?
I think you want to be known as a finesser.
Nah,
Finesse
man,
2
come
times.
on, bro. Like, you can't do business, bro.
He
Bro,
not
like-
a businessman. He a finesser. It's a difference. A thin line.
Right? Like,
between
come on, bro.
businessman
Like,
and
doing
finesse.
business like this is crazy, man.
This is crazy. I understand why the artist is upset. But again, when you go through like what's it called, brown paper bag verses, when you just hit an artist up like, hey, I want a verse, and you send them the money. When you don't go through the proper channel, sometimes this type of stuff can happen because it's at the artist's discretion. Versus if you go through like the label or real A&R, I'm sure the real A&R.
That shit was banging on both sides.
You saying you would have been mad, Sharp?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm only not mad because it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But the shit sound banging on both sides if you ask me. So shit, I liked it.
Yeah, it was sliding on the second
It was
one.
sliding on the
better than the
second
first
one,
Like,
yeah.
damn, I'm
And
like-
did he have the second one or did he have the first one?
I think the first one was his song, and then the
First
second
one was his song?
The second one is Fast Money Ant, and then the first one was oh boy,
Yeah, they was sliding on that
commas,
shit.
something commas.
Yeah,
What's
right.
next?
Bro, like, and he had the exact same verse, bro. Like with TG commas, and then I forgot the other
TG
nigga.
commas. Yeah.
Listen, no, right? But like, was even like more like sinister, right? I could understand if these were like features that he was like sending back out, and you know these are right. But these are songs that he actually did music videos to. So if you could,
That's
like,
insult on top of injury. Like I'm gonna
yeah,
show up.
right.
and
Like
rap
those
it.
are two, like, right again, like, right, like you put your face on camera with it, bro. Like that's like a actual like major song.
That's cold.
He's standing
bro.
on. He's standing on business. That's
His
funny.
face on both of them.
And he
He's
did 2
standing on
music
finesse.
videos with it too, like rapping the same shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, like you don't like think that, damn, bro, like this shit's kind of like, you know, it's fucked up, but like, I think he charges too, like what, for like 10,000 for a verse. So like, you know,
Does he? Okay. Does that come
I
with?
don't know.
Do you think that comes with the video, or it's an extra
Nah.
fee for the video?
yeah, right, probably like
Another
it's-
10K for the video.
Yeah, feel me?
Okay,
Right?
that's not a bad deal, but it is if a nigga gonna double the
So
verses.
20,000.
Yeah.
For, hey man, listen, man.
We can end on the chat's been telling me that Lil Boom deleted his Instagram.
You listen. I
And
seen
I
that.
checked, it's gone.
Listen, like that new video. Even after like the first video, right?
Checkmate, bitch.
There was still people, like me, right, who was saying, "Bruh, it's not really clear for us." But after the new video,
Yeah, the visually impaired.
bruh,
community.
listen, bruh. After that new video, bruh, that shit to me is kind of like, bruh, like, damn, bruh, like we ain't know you was this type of nigga. You feel me, bro? Like,
Checkmate.
Flacco, do you moving forward? Will you trust when we tell you that we see somebody doing something inappropriate
Yeah, I
on
wouldn't
camera?
say it if I didn't see it, bro.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't
promise you.
I don't
play with
know that
nobody.
nigga.
I wouldn't play with nobody like that.
I don't know that nigga.
Even if I didn't like that
I don't have
nigga.
no issue with him.
I would
because
never play with
well, now I
nobody
do,
like
but
that, bro.
I don't know him, so I wouldn't lie about seeing him do what he did in that first video. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Or
Yeah.
anybody.
Got
So he
your
did
ass
do
now,
that shit. I'm
bitch.
telling you.
Yeah, but the second video, bro, like where you see like it's 8K. He walks up. He ain't really like take nothing. It was just, you know.
He didn't touch any product. He wasn't over there getting no fucking cosmetics.
Yeah, right. You feel me?
That
Yeah.
nigga wasn't over there getting no fucking cosmetics. He didn't even have a
You
basket.
saying it,
He didn't have a
and
basket.
knowing like that was your daughter and
Yeah.
she was just shopping for a couple products, how would you feel about that?
Bruh.
How would you honestly feel about
Bro,
that, Flacco?
pissed off, bro. Feel me?
Right. That's all I want.
Kill a nigga, feel me? Because that's crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. And I'm like, the paperwork came out, right? It's kind of like, you know, like, damn, right? Like,
man,
right? Like, it looks bad, but it's still right. The first video came out, it's like, it looks bad, but it's grainy. The cop's hand is over shit. But that new video, bro, that's
Flacco.
Like, that's AK.
This is called eating pie. And it's not the good kind.
Crow.
No.
Hey, if I'm wrong,
Eating
I'm wrong.
pie.
You feel me? Hey, listen. If I was wrong, and I was wrong, right? But I always said I was gonna wait for the video to come out, right? If I was wrong first, I was wrong initially,
The video
but
did come out. You're waiting
Yes.
for another video to come out.
no, is that video that we just saw?
I'm about to
That's the video I was waiting on.
sick
That's
nigga,
4K.
bro.
That's 8K. There's really no hiding it or no. You feel me? Right? You know, and Bro, like, you feel me,
excuses,
man?
but whatever. We just
Right?
arguing semantics.
Now listen
I
though,
guess.
right? Now listen though. Now like my like only hope, bro, right? Is is that bro get whatever help he needs. You feel me, bro? Like you feel me, man? Because that's not normal. You feel me? That's not a normal thing, bro. Like that's not like that's and I wish I could get answers as to why, bro. Like like why do that on camera? Feel me, man? Or like at all, right? Like
deleted his Instagram.
As soon as the second video comes out, the video that's super pristine, in your opinion,
like 4K. There's no really no. Feel
he
me?
deletes his Instagram. We already knew he guilty because he admitted to being guilty. He pled guilty, but he's guilty. Now he's double
Got
guilty.
your motherfucking ass.
Yeah. I want to hear what you have to say in full off camera.
Yeah,
maybe you'll be a little bit more.
Right there.
Maybe you'll be a little bit more remorseful.
No, again, I was wrong.
Look into the camera and say, "Fuck."
Again, I was wrong. Yeah. No, fuck that. No, listen. No, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I gave the benefit of the doubt until I got more information.
You got a surplus of information.
That video, to me, is what changed my mind on the situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Because once it's in 4K and I see that you walked up, ain't really grabbed nothing from the thing.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of, and she's 10, it's just like,
Sick. Real quick, before we shout out NoJumper.com and get out of here, I wanted to say that the LA Report Card did drop online, but we're also doing it in person. We have Rap Report Card Live. I got the call from Baron Davis the other day. He wants to do a Rap Report Card festival at his Slick compound here in LA. But first, we're going to do a Rap Report Card Live. It's me, RJ, Mr. LA, and Storm DeBarge. We're going to be grading artists in person. They'll get on stage, perform. We'll grade them in 5 categories on February 3rd. Saturday, February 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a show, right? Like,
yes, my
they're
show.
doing?
Yep, on the Triller app and Versus TV. Yep.
Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, perfect.
So we're bringing that back. So shout out to RJ and Storm and tap in with that.
Also,
Please.
I want to shout out that today me and my band dropped our album.
Yes, sir.
So
is it nice?
Spotify, Apple Music, all that. We spent like 2 years working on this and a shit ton of money. So hopefully you guys can check it out.
Wait. You spent 2 years working on an 11-song EP?
Yes, because we are a band, so we all have to go to a studio, get a producer, master it. It takes a long time.
Write songs, write
songs. Yeah. Everything was written by us 3, so it's a lot harder than.
And who's the primary writer?
His name's Austin. He's the lead singer.
Oh, and you are the guitarist?
No, I play synth.
Wait, what's synth?
It's like an electronic piano.
Mm-hmm. Like a keyboard?
A keyboard.
So you are the piano, right? Like you are the keyboard.
It's a synth and a keyboard. Yeah, the keyboardist, I guess you can call it.
Okay, yeah, man. And listen, man, I'm proud of you now. If it's trash, I'm going to tell you it's trash.
That's cool, yeah.
You feel me?
I sent it to Dejan.
Yeah, he sent it to me last night. I'll have my review.
Wow, you sent it to me, Mikey? That's crazy.
I am the music
I didn't think you'd listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one here who listened to alternative rock.
You listen to alternative rock? Who do you like? Actually, we had this conversation. Actually, no, he's right. We had this conversation.
You're
right
today, bro. You're
right.
right now, bro.
Yeah, I remember you telling me you fuck with Arctic Monkeys, and I was like surprised.
Green Day,
you died laughing as soon as you did it.
Like, because he couldn't even get that shit out, bro. Like,
it seemed like you was lying because you stuttered. So it seemed like you was lying.
He did tell me this before.
I've named him like.
Yeah. We talked about this.
It's about how it looked. The visual was.
Put him on to niggas like listen to too. You feel me? Right? Which I'm like, bro, if I put you on to great art rock and you ain't send me like your like an art rock album,
I'll send it to you.
You sound like you capping today.
I'm serious.
You sound right in other aspects, but that one I just don't believe.
What? Really sharp?
I mean, really, Flacco.
No,
It's telling you. It's the perception of it.
It was the way you came
about it. It took you a minute. It took you a minute to get to it. So it seemed like you was lying.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Trust me, though, man. Feel me, man. Nah, but y'all go tap into now 1016, the album.
It's by VTB. Our band name is VTB. The letters.
The album
and what
title
do we
is
like stand for?
Well, it doesn't stand for anything. Used to stand for something. Doesn't stand for it anymore. So we just
VTB.
go over VTB. We'll talk about it off camera.
So make sure you head over to nojumper.com, click on shop. You can get all the tees, the hats, the hoodies, the fleece, all of that good stuff that you could also find at the store at 7665 Melrose Avenue if you happen to be in LA. If not, head over to shop. Then you can click on promo and you get a live stream, advanced play, social media feature, all of that good stuff if you need it. Yeah. And then also I want to shout out Here We Go Again, aka the new Monday show. It's back on Monday. Shout out to Adam and Brick and DW Flame. The No Jumper show is back. I loved it. Brick, Young Barry Gordy, and Lily Michelle have no statements. I enjoyed that episode as well. They did that at the store. I'm sure we got new episodes of Sharp Take coming up.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Yes,
right.
sir.
So No Jumper is in full motion. I'm proud of the team. Congratulations to everybody doing their thing. Let's keep getting it. Shout out to Suspect, Flacco. Here we go again. And No Jumper News out. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see y'all next week, man.